Guys, so how do you become a master of self-control? I've become a master of self-control, and I can see how I can become super powerful in self-discipline and self-control if I was given 10 more years to build my inner mindset. I've been working out every day, and every time I go to the gym, I was the hardest working person. I don't lift the heaviest, but I was there every day, and I don't talk to anybody, and just most intensively focused. And then an hour or two later, usually 2 to 3, right? Then I go home and I have to pass through a spa and a dessert place. Yeah, a Chinese dessert place full of sugary stuff that I'm not supposed to eat. Then once I get home, I have to uh, uh, sit alone, because I live alone, right, with a big screen without watching any pornography. So how? By the way, that spa is like the questionable one, the where you go for a legit massage and then suddenly she set on you, that type of spa, right? I went there once and then accidentally, right? Then I realized what it was. Then I escaped, and then I never go back again. So the key to mastering self-control, especially if you're a sugar addict or pornography addict, or from time to time go to spa and etc., like similar in your addiction of choice, here I can help you, right? So what's the key? The key is to realize it's a path. Is all about fixed mindset versus growth mindset. If your view on addiction and self-control is fixed, that means if you fell for pornography today, that means you will be the same tomorrow and the day after. Or you think that tomorrow you have to start over again, then you probably have a fixed mindset. If you have a fixed mindset, nothing grows, including your IQ, right? Because in mathematics, English, whatever, any skill that you want to develop, people with fixed mindset, they never improve because the mindset is holding them back. Like including study done on children who try to do math, those who spend more time to develop themselves, giving themselves forgiveness and a pat on the back, and hope that they will get better over time, will get better. But those who think they will never get good will see it as a torture, right? Every time they sit down is a test on whether they're smart or dumb. So if they don't do it well this one time, that means they're dumb for life. That kind of thing. If you are not aware, you can have both mindset like conflicting with each other, holding you back from going where you want to go. But if you understand the power and danger of the fixed mindset and growth mindset, you can go pretty far. So like willpower, you can develop it like you develop muscle, like going to the gym, right? If you cannot lift 100 pounds benching, right? Does that mean you're weak and you will forever just benching 100 pounds, right? If you have fixed mindset, then you will probably think that way. And even if you keep trying, persevering, you will always feel guilty and feel like struggle with your ego, like I don't believe I can only bench 100 pounds, so I'll go for 200 pounds. And every day you go for 200 pounds and you fail, you injure yourself, right? That's how people are like when they are under fixed mindset, like I was for the last many years, starting at late teens, right? I've been struggling with self-discipline all my life. If I fell for certain bad habit or addiction that day, next day I will try all over again. I demand 100% self-discipline each day. If I fail one thing, I will feel ashamed, feel really bad, and then next day I will start all over again, etc. for years. So I've been torturing myself with this fixed mindset, and I didn't go anywhere. I didn't grow. I didn't grow my willpower, my good habit. So yeah, that's one thing. That's one big tips, right? And in my online course for developing self-discipline and willpower, with the link to the online course below, I will explain more on how to grow your willpower muscle, right? Next is your social circle, right? The people around you matter. Like according to study, if people around you are obese, then the chance of you being obese in a few years would be much higher, right? If family, someone in your closed group committed suicide, then your chance of committing suicide will get higher, etc. Like depression, addiction, it all involve your social circle. So please don't think like you are like invincible. Like you're not supposed to be invincible and impenetrable, right? Over time, you can build a very strong fortress, like known as your mindset, that will help you build good habit and avoid bad habit and become free from addiction. Right? A strong mindset is necessary, but it cannot make you immune to influence of friends, because subconsciously, especially in the context of friendships, right? Who can harm you more, enemies or friends? It's always the friends, because they always catch you off guard, right? They always bypass your critical thinking, right? Because the things that is not debated, the things that are not objected by your critical mind, that can easily pass through you to your subconscious, right? Before you know it, suddenly you're caught in all kind of unfortune, right? And misery, all because of your friend, and vice versa, right? Your 5 friends that you spend the most time with will predict who you become. So don't go to forum if you want to quit certain thing. Don't go to forum with drug addiction groups, quit smoking groups, or no pornography groups, because those are the groups that will enforce your addiction. Because mindset is a virus. People who move on from their addiction usually move on quietly. There are a small percentage of other former addicts who successfully quit due to 12 steps or anonymous groups, but those usually take longer, right? Those who quickly quit are the ones who stay low-key, quietly exit without any group therapies. And I will explain why in my online course. Yeah, it has to do with your mindset. Mindset can be a disease, right? It's like a virus, and you usually catch it without knowing. So be aware of the NoFap forums that they're usually like idiots who post like sexual graphic like memes, posting question like, oh, can I have sex now? I'm like, and like, oh, is sex with your girlfriend a failure? Like, does it count? Like, they keep asking questions that are sabotaging. They know you are trying to quit masturbation, right? For example, but they keep trying to like nudge you toward it, like trying to turn you on with their post. That's crazy. Like those people are either stupid or very evil. So yeah, be careful. Your friends are worse than your enemies sometimes. And have fun, right? Because people believe that I will never have fun until I quit my addiction. I will never make new friends until I make money. Like this kind of reasoning, right? I never allow myself to be happy unless I get all 110% on my GP, uh, yeah, on my grade, right? On my final exams, on my etc. Right? And then happiness never comes, and they also become victims of their perfectionism. Like perfectionism really cost them success. So you need to have fun, because the more happy you are, the more self-control and willpower you have, and you have more mental stamina to do whatever uh, you have to do. All right, fun is so important, but most people postpone their fun until like some indefinite future, right? So the more ashamed and humiliated and guilty you feel about your addiction or bad habit, the less self-control you have, because you really need all the like happiness to give you power. So yeah, that's it for now. For more information you can find in my online course. So subscribe to and to this channel and give it a like, and I will see you soon again.